tough night, but that just made it a little tougher, guys. How do you follow that up? But, oh my gosh. First, thank you. Thank this entire industry, but Kyle, Samantha, Joe, the entire JGR organization. What an impressive year, impressive championship. I mean, you've come a long ways from being that kid wanting to get my autograph. And then he was my teammate knocking the right side off the car every practice. But I'm really proud of you, how you've matured, how you've grown as a person, how you handled adversity. You deserve this, buddy. You really do deserve this championship. Great job. Now, I've had a lot of people this year ask me, why not just one more year? Make it an even 24. It made me think, for a second about it, but then I really quickly responded, hey, this goes all the way back to April of 1977 for me. When I first was introduced to a quarter midget, so to me it's more like 38 years. It's been a long time. It's been an amazing ride, and to all those who know my stepfather, John Bickford, they know that by maybe August or September of 1977, I was racing professionally. That's just the way it worked in my family, and I couldn't be more thankful. But, so will there be another year? No, there won't be. I am so ready. I'm so content because I'm just so proud of all that I've done. I will say it's been absolutely amazing, and I couldn't have ever imagined how my life would turn out. Is that you, Annie? Yes, I knew it was Annie. If any of you have ever been to Texas Motor Speedway and heard somebody screaming and yelling and maybe blew your eardrum out, you know that's that lady right there. Motorsports has provided me lifelong memories and stories that I get to reminisce and talk about for years and years to come. NASCAR in particular has changed my life in ways that I could never really even describe. It's still really just a blur to me. It seems like it was just, not that long ago that I was traveling from Indiana to North Carolina to see what NASCAR was even all about. And now, here I am 25 years later, stepping away from one of the most prestigious series in all of motorsports and a fulfilling career. That can truly only be described as remarkable. And for that, I am forever thankful. All right. To the France, thank you. To the France family, to everyone at NASCAR, thank you for creating such an amazing series, for maintaining such a great series. I've been so proud to be a part of it. Thanks to Sprint, the media, all of our broadcast partners, Fox and NBC, for bringing this sport to the fans in a way that just continues to grow to even greater heights each and every year. Rick and Linda Hendrick, thank you so much. Thank you so much for choosing me as your driver. I'm so proud to say I drove for one car, the best car.
I'm feeling just orange passion for an empathy. Guys, I don't know how far. Especially you guys that never got a chance to meet me in person and show you how much I've known him over the years. If I told you face to face back in middle school, I would have told you how much I care about gold since I was in 1999. So here
we're
it
going
is.
to pull this thing off the way we did at the end.
Goes on another journey.
But Alan Gustafson,
and another chapter in his life.
You never gave up. I love working with you. It has been a pleasure. And I'm so proud of the way that this team battled, that you led them, and that we were able to go to Homestead and battle for that championship. I appreciate what you and the team, that effort. I appreciate that effort more than you'll ever know. You know, over the years, we've had key partners that have played a big role, and some have been there all the way from the beginning. Exalta, thank you for your support all the way from the beginning, 23 years. Very proud of that. I'm proud that I drove a Chevy in all 797 straight starts. Pepsi, thank you. 18 great years together. AARP and the Drive Didn't Hunger, thank you. A great company and an even greater cause that I've truly enjoyed representing the last 5 years. Ingrid and Ella and Leo, you're at the banquet. And thank you to NASCAR for allowing them to be here. But my gosh, this journey would never have been so special without the love and support that I have from my family. My mom, my stepfather John, well, this journey wouldn't exist without them, so thank you to them. And the fans, where are the fans in the room? Now, I got off to a bit of a rocky start with the fans. There were some cheers, but then there were some boos. But you accepted me, you supported me so much over the years, and this year you rewarded me so much. And I greatly appreciate that. To all my fellow competitors, now, you know, when you compete against the same drivers 38 weekends, year after year, it certainly creates a few challenges here and there, as Martin alluded to. I'm just glad I know that he got the phone call. That's the first time I ever heard of that. It was like 5 years ago. But I have truly, truly enjoyed racing with you, all of you. And I appreciate the way that all of you compete at such a high level. And I really appreciate the way you represent the sport. This sport has a very bright future ahead because of the drivers and the competitors we have in this room and that aren't here in this room, in this sport. So thank you guys. All right, so the question remains, am I going to miss it? There's no doubt there have been some incredible moments and experiences that will be impossible to duplicate in the next chapter of my life. Yeah, sure, I'm going to miss, having that opportunity to win a Daytona 500 or maybe another Brickyard 400 or what it was like in that last Martinsville win. I mean, how can you even come close to what that's like? I'm going to miss the excitement of my team after a win and all the hard work that they put into it, knowing that it paid off. Or seeing Ingrid and the kids walk into victory lane and the look on their faces. Hearing those screaming fans and cheers of thousands of fans for you. Nothing like that. Sure, I'm going to miss those things. But there are a few things I'm not going to miss so much. Like practicing in the middle of the day when it's 90 degrees, knowing that it's a night race. You're going to be racing 70-degree conditions. What's that all about? Standing next to a fan. It must have been you in a urinal who's so excited to meet you that they don't want to take the time to wash their hands before they shake your hand. Oh yeah, that one's happened many times, more than you can ever imagine. Leading a race, you're seeing the white flag. Flagman's got that thing in his hand, he's getting ready to wave it, and inches before you get there, caution comes out. No, not going to miss that one. Being the last car on old tires, this one's for you, Alan, on a restart, knowing that everyone behind you is on new tires. They're about to blow your doors off on that restart, but your crew chief's going, no problem, man. You got this one, man. You got it. Don't worry. And last but not least, debris cautions. Enough said. The irony to all this is that when I'm in the booth commentating next year for Fox, those are the things I'm going to look forward to the most. Have fun. Thank you guys. It's been so special. Thank you.
Oh, I'll miss you, Jeff. You're the best.